I've been desperate to watch Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie for quite a while because I love Halloween. I love Winnie the Pooh. But I hadn't seen the Heffalump movie until a few weeks ago. Finally, having seen that, I decided I would allow myself to watch this. I wasn't going to bother to wait for Halloween. And I was pretty excited, and I think it delivered. Now, this was released in 2005, and the length of it is quite odd because it's just over an hour. So it's definitely longer than an episode, but it's not as long as I would have expected for a Pooh Bear feature film. It feels like it would be a B-side, or a B-movie, a second feature, something as a DVD extra. It's quite weird. I assume that it was a straight-to-video or TV film. This was directed by Elliot and Bauer and Saul Blinkoff, and obviously we have a voice cast that we're pretty familiar with if you're a Winnie the Pooh fan. Jim Cummings is Pooh and Tigger, Kath Soucie as Kanga. We also have Peter Cullen as Eeyore, John Fiedler as Piglet, Ken Sansom as Rabbit, and Kyle Stanger as Lumpy. And the film itself is narrated by David Ogden Stiers. And this is actually more detailed than I expected because it's actually two stories. We have a story within a story. So initially, it starts out with Lumpy, or Heffalump, about to experience his first Halloween, because that's not something Heffalumps have. But Roo has invited him to go trick-or-treating with him in the 100-acre wood. But Lumpy is actually scared. He's very scared, and he doesn't think he can go through with this. So Roo decides to help him find courage that he would tell him the story of Piglet, and how Piglet was once very scared of Halloween, and how Piglet didn't want to take part in Halloween. But now Piglet really likes Halloween, which is surprising, and I guess that could have been a big plot hole. You know, like, why would Piglet do that when he's scared of everything? But the fact that Roo's actually answering that question before we have a chance to ask it works really well. And I'm really pleased they addressed that, because it could have been a big plot hole or, just a bit of inconsistency. So the narrative itself is really lovely. It's a great story about friendship and, finding bravery, but also knowing it's okay to be scared. And if somebody is scared, friends will lump together and help a person through that. Yeah, the narrative's great. The characters are fabulous, of course. The animation style's beautiful. The music is lovely. It uses variations of the Winnie the Pooh theme throughout, which is something I enjoyed. But for me, what makes this unique is seeing all of the characters in their costumes. I won't spoil it by going into too much detail about the costumes they wear, but there are various times when they're all wearing different costumes. I mean, one of my favourite moments is when Kanga's dressed as a witch. I don't want to spoil it much more than that. Pooh Bear has the cutest costumes. Gopher is also in it. Eeyore is kind of in it. It's lovely. It's great fun. If you like Halloween, then, I'm confident that this is something that you will thoroughly enjoy. There are pumpkins in the shape of Pooh Bear and Piglet. It's just, everywhere you look, it's Disney-fied Halloween animation, and I adore it. If you're looking for a fun, cute, adorable way to enjoy Halloween while having the benefit of Disney and Winnie the Pooh, it's gorgeous, it's so cute, it's everything I wanted it to be. And, it's also safe. It's rated G. I'm not sure what that is. It's an American rating. I assume that's the same as a PG, probably. I would say it's family-friendly, good fun for everybody. Not that scary, but full of all of the Halloween tropes that we know and love. I needed it to be good, and I'm so glad to say that it really is.